Why? What's going on, bro? You don't sleep? We find out. Yeah, I figure I do a little live for. I got to start driving in like in an hour and a half or something like that. Truck Abdallah, I seen you in my other stream. When I woke up, you was in there like at 2 o'clock in the morning. How you doing, brother? I got two truckers in here. That's what's up. I got both of y'all on my shout out list too already. Let me double check. Where did I put my notebook? Pretty sure I got Abdallah on there. Just want to double check. I'm planning on doing a shout out to all my truckers that have been showing me love, but just want to make sure I know I got Juan on there. I'm pretty sure I got Abdallah. Uh, yeah, trucker Abdallah. I got you on there, brother. I was supposed to put two more on here. One was MOB. MOB Entertainment. And the other one was somebody else. In the passenger seat, what you doing? Training? I'm in PA right now. Hey, look at Juan Olmeda, Juan Taramera. Yeah, you already know. Ricky, I seen you in my other one in the middle of the night or in the morning. You were saying, oh, it's only me and you to somebody. That one started buffering, but I always forget it's a blessing in disguise because when I start a new one, I get new people. Oh, we got Trucker Abdallah in the training. That's what's up. Getting that big money. I thought about training just to be in the passenger seat, being YouTube all day. Like you got more time. You got more time for YouTube now, Abdallah. Let me find out. You stole my idea. Became a became a trainer just to be on YT. Yeah, funny. Oh, you couldn't sleep. I'm sorry, Ricky. I bet with all those pains. Um, there was another trucker. I was like, man, I gotta put him on the list before I can't forget. MOB was one. And there was another one. Yeah, that sucks, Ricky. That gotta make you miserable. I know when I'm in pain, I'll be miserable. Y'all want to see my breakfast? I'm in Bethlehem. Ricky's from PA too. This is how I eat, y'all. You know, not all the time. I'm not no. I just got some turkey, some cheese, and some bell pepper, and then I'll probably have a little cereal after. Simple, quick. I usually make eggs to be honest, but today, oh yeah, last night, yeah, I got all the ones that were in here. But there's one that actually there's two. There's one that I had his name in my head like 3 days in a row. I was like, I got to make sure I put him on the list. Put him on the list. I forgot. And there's actually a female that I met on RLC's channel. I can't remember her name. I think she's from like, uh, I don't know. I just don't want to, know. Yeah, the ones last night were, I remember them. Who we had in here? We had Cliff Lee. Oh, for real? You close by? That's what's up. I'm not sure where Kraft is at. That's cool. Yeah, this is Dirty Broke 215's territory. Me and him did a collab. Yeah, he's close by. If it wasn't for our 14-hour clock, we would be able to meet up. But us truckers, we got a 14-hour clock that once we start it in the morning, we're basically racing that clock. You know, we can't pause it, so we got to get everything done. It's supposed to be for safety, but a lot of truckers are saying, I mean, I can't compare it to driving with just logs, but it makes sense. Like we're always fighting that clock. Oh yeah, that's cool. Start early, get out early. Yeah, what I don't like about this 14-hour clock is, excuse me, I can't stop for work. I can't stop and enjoy a lunch or a dinner. I mean, I could, but we always got the money in the back of our head. Like, I could go eat for an hour or half an hour, but that's less miles, and it just kind of slows our whole day down. Ricky, what does that mean? Do you sleep better when he's not around? Just joking. Got more space on the bed. I'm so happy I found this little deli. Uh, that's funny. My mom used to kick my stepdad. She used to send him to the couch. Yeah, that's not cool. Did I ever try to get any spray? Yeah, they pay for my hotels on the weekend, and that's what I'm gonna miss so much about this company. I think the other company I might go with, they put you in a hotel every other weekend. That's what I heard from a driver. But this company was every weekend like clockwork. I really, really appreciate that part, but I gotta go. I got 3 months, but I'm not gonna wait to the end. And yeah, they give us $25 a day for a meal. Hated doing paper. Yeah, that's a lot of work. You gotta send them to the couch, Ricky. Ricky, you gotta be used to that by now. How long y'all been sleeping together? Yeah, I don't eat out much though, Ricky. I'm real 25 years. Now you want to send them to the couch? You're funny. I eat out maybe twice a week. I'm real conservative, real well cheap, whatever you want to call it. What's the other word? Frugal or frugal? Frugal, I think. Uh what's another word for it? I'm half Jewish. In Spanish we call it maceta. Uh you get my point. But I don't know if you heard me say this last night. When it comes to other people, I'm like really, 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 really super generous. You know what I mean? Like I put people before me. But I know how to be cheap when it comes to myself. Louder and louder. Ricky, you gonna make me choke, girl. You're funny. He's like like a train. That's what my grandmother used to call my great grandfather. He'd be like, "Oh, you hear the train? Here comes the train." Yeah, I think I snore when I'm really, really drunk. I mean, that's what my ex used to tell me. But screw drinking and screw 9 to 5:30. Yeah, this is only gonna be a stream for. I mean, to me, it's short, about like an hour and a half. You know me, I'm used to 12-hour streams. But you know what? I got YouTube in the headlock now. I've been doing better. I've been like doing what I got to do first. Before I was like so addicted to it. I'm like, I gotta go live, 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 live. But I guess it's like that, and we're humans. I guess that's normal. For us to be super interested in something when you first start doing it, right? I mean, perfect example, like a relationship. Have the best day and be safe. Gonna chop it up late. Okay, trucker. I'll probably be on tonight. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody who's in here. Um, what I was trying to say. Okay, Bricky, I'll talk to you soon. I appreciate the love and support. You always hear from me. I'll probably see you tonight. I got you written down, I believe. I know I need to come show you some love eventually. One of these years. Take it easy, though. I still got two people in here. I don't know who is here, but whoever's there, thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe you got. Oh no, I went down to one. Maybe you won't be better than none. No, I forgot something to do something. Hey, look at the Powa. How you been, sis? No, the Paka. There you go. I almost had to cheat and look at my notes, even though I still want to look at them. Yeah, I had to take a break. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, Paka. I want to make sure I say that right. Yeah, I took a couple days off, like completely. Matter of fact, your live was the one that I was like, I just had to come in there and say hi real quick because it's been a while since I seen you do an official live, so I wanted to come say hi or whatever. Um, yeah, I had to take a break, and I'm planning on doing that 2 days a week. You know what I mean? Just 2 days in a row, almost like almost like a regular job. Where I could just forget about YouTube completely and just try to get it out of my mind. Even though it's hard to take it out of your mind completely, but at least it felt good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to stop by. How's travel doing? Haven't seen them in a few days either. Yeah, this one's only gonna be like an hour and a half or so. That's another thing. When I start driving, yeah, when I start driving, I end it. No more doing streams while I drive. None of that. Because it's always buffering, and I always got to pay attention to it. Even though I was shutting the comments off and I was muting it still, I got to pay attention to if it buffers. And everybody knows when you drive, it buffers a lot. So, but I feel good, Shiru, for real. I feel almost like a new man. You know what I mean? I've been taking it easy. I've been like slowing everything down. I'm super hyper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just taking, like I said, just taking my time with everything and breathing a little better. And I feel a lot better. I feel like a new man almost. Eating me some bell pepper, some turkey, and some cheese. Yeah, he's gonna get there. He's got to be real close. Sounds like it. I go home tomorrow. Oh no, yeah, tomorrow evening I'll be home. I go get my laptop. Um, Stuff like that. I could always run your playlist, play those ads for you. Um, yeah, I'm going home for the week. I'll be home for Thanksgiving. That's good. Yeah. I got a new job. I got a phone. I don't got a new job yet, but I got a phone interview today at noon. They're gonna call me. The cool thing about it is I know the lady who's giving me the phone interview in January. Wow. Yeah, they don't got unlimited there. You got unlimited in the UK. A lot of countries don't have unlimited. Yeah, yeah, it's not official, but like I said, they're interested in me. I'm interested in them. But thank you. There's actually two jobs that I'm debating which one to go with, and it's hard. I hate having to pick stuff. It's like when you pick one, it's like everything else, or at least I feel like that. When you pick something, then you be like, oh, I should have got this. Or you ever buy like a pair of sneakers, or a car, or I mean, or so you know what I mean, something like that, where you like pick one, and then you always got that in the back of your mind. We're like, oh, I should have got the other one. Hey, I got my other Kenyan sister in here. That's what's up. Oh, in Kenya, you're not gonna have unlimited. Yeah, I couldn't make it. I thought I would have been out there by now. I'm doing, I'm doing pretty good, Eve. Thanks for asking. Dirty broke. I knew you were gonna pop in here. I thought you were gonna be the first one because I know this is like your time. But oh, unlimited in Kenya. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna make it out there eventually. Honey don't got no internet right now. She ran out of data, whatever. So I guess she's working on that. You know. But yeah, I get my laptop back Monday, guys. So like I said, I'll be grinding. I'll be back over there with Eve, grinding her out. And showing everybody love. She still got to run Dirty's playlist. I told him I would like 7 years ago. I still haven't done it. But I know Dirty always respects my honesty. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real for sure. But thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, this is gonna be like an hour, another about an hour and a half. So if anybody's planning on leaving me running, just want to give you a heads up. It ain't gonna be like it's only gonna be like an hour, like an hour and a half more. So yeah, once I get driving, I'm gonna edit. But Dirty, I got a phone interview today around noon. Uh, with another company that's basically is based out of you know basically doing what I'm doing, where I'm doing, with just a new company. So that'd be cool, if I go with that job because then we could still link up and stuff like that. Still wanna go to LA Fitness with you, man. We gotta make that happen. I know they got they're everywhere. I got the membership, like I told you in the past. With $15, I could get you a day pass, and I'll pay for that. You know what I mean? Even though I know you got the bank leaning, but it'll be my pleasure, bro. We'll get some lunch or something. Yeah, it's in Swahili, Shiru. Matter of fact, tell me what she's saying. Every day I'm buffering. Every day I'm buffering. You already know, Juan. Yeah, I told myself I was gonna do 10 of those. Don't worry, 10 more will come back in a couple weeks. I had to leave that title alone for a minute, but yeah, everything is good, man. I feel good. Woke up early. I like starting early and getting done early. It's a blessing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. I had shepherd's pie for the first time yesterday. Any of you had shepherd's pie? It was pretty good. It was almost like a lasagna, but with like mashed potatoes in it and beans, and it had the ground beef, cheddar cheese on top. It was different. It was different. Hey, Mo Miggity. Mo, why ain't you blue? Girl, I thought you been blue since 1962. Matter of fact, I know I made you blue. You just like you switched your gears. You changed your clothes on me. Why you do that? You don't like your blue suit? Oh, I gave you another one. I know you got rid of it. Don't be lying, girl. Yeah, I don't sleep much, Mo. I sleep like 6 hours. If I get 6 hours, If I get 6 hours of sleep, I'm happy. I sleep anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, but I guess that's a blessing at the same time, because I guess I get I get more things done. I got more hours in the day. But it's good to see you, Mo. You're up early. If I happen to wake up at 3 a.m., I will pray. Really? You mean pray because you mean pray because you pray every morning, or pray because you're happy that thanking God that you slept to 3. So you don't sleep much either. It sounds like. Yeah, I'm gonna eat me some cereal, either a cereal or fruit. Maybe I'll have fruit and a cereal later. Yeah, I've been doing good on my diet, but I noticed I'm eating too much fruit and too much sugary things. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, let me shut this truck off. It's too loud. Yeah, I think last time I seen you, Mo, I was getting my laptop. You came through and I had to dead it. 24 hours, I need more hours with you. Oh man. Oh, for real, really, Mo? That's cool. Sounds like you're being real positive, going to church and stuff like that. I don't know if you go to church, but that's cool. Yeah, praying's definitely something we could all probably do more often. I don't pray much. Yeah, religion. Yeah. Take my vitamins. Take me some fish oil, some ginger, and a multivitamin. Yeah, I had it yesterday for the first time. Mr. Mail told me he's going live every morning. He probably live right now, is he? I don't get my laptop back to Monday, so I could I'll start running him or whatever. When you do your own lives, it's kind of hard to participate in other lives. Yeah, you see how I had to do it. I had to like put my put my neck up and all that. You know what I mean? I see people swallow like 3 pills at once. I actually knew a guy from Buffalo. I know a guy from Buffalo. He used to swallow things. I'm not gonna get into detail, but he would swallow things, put it in his throat literally, and talk to you like nothing, like stick out his tongue, like and just like pull it back out. I used to be like, yo, this dude is a beast. I don't know how he did that. Kind of kind of weird, but whatever. Excuse me. How's Vibes Queen doing? We don't Mr. Mail Advice family. Me, you, Vibes Queen. I'm pretty sure I met Dirty on there. Did I say this last time you were on here? I feel like sometimes I'll be saying the same thing when people come through, but it's okay. It's all love. As long as it's positive, right? As long as it's something positive, it's okay to keep talking about the same thing. People complain about the same negative things every day. But it's me, you, Vibes Queen, Dirty Broke. Who else I met over there? I think I met yeah, I did meet Off the Grill, Max and Wombo. Her name, she changed her name. It used to be something else. It used to be called Maxine. She's from the UK. Who else? RLC put me on to him. I know there's a whole bunch I'm forgetting. Whatever happened to that girl from whatchamacallit? From England. You know that girl from England, they used to always be in everybody's live stream, and then she disappeared on everybody. For real one, that's what's up, man. That's a good idea, bro. Yeah, I gotta be more. I've been more thankful lately. Appreciating the small things. Trying to think of this lady's name. She used to be a real good support of everybody. She didn't even make content. Her name was Maroon Maroon something. She had that long name. Mo, you know who I'm talking about. She was Jamaican. Maroon. All I remember is Maroon. Yeah, I met some good people over there. Like I said, I know I'm forgetting some. Mr. Mail Advice came in here last night. He was like, "Man, you're always live when I'm working. My bad. I can't really chat all like that." I'm like, "Man, it's all good, man. I understand. Thank you, Juan, for being here. Juan, you probably getting out soon, right? You and Dirty. I work that graveyard shift. Yeah. Let's see how much time I got to start my clock. Come on, man. What's this? Trying to see what's up with this thing. Driver tech. Every day, every day, every day. Yeah, we pray, yeah, we pray, yeah, we pray. Remember that Busy Bone song? Every day, every day, every day. Yeah, we pray, yeah, we pray, yeah, we pray. I think that's the crossroads. See you in the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. Yeah, yeah. I go home tomorrow, guys. Been on the road for a month. Be home for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm trying to eat. That's why I'm trying to lose a few pounds. Or yeah, these next couple days, I'm gonna lose a couple more pounds because I know I'm gonna gain them back. Oh, talking about shepherd's pie. Yeah, yesterday was the first time I had it. Mo, it was good. I think you heard me say that already. What was that guy's name from the Bronx Tale? They called him something two times. I know Juan seen the Bronx Tale. His name was like Jimmy two times or something like that. He said everything twice. They're gonna have to call me Trucker Z two times, three times, as a matter of fact. Just call me Repeat. How about that? Every day, every day, every day. Yeah, we pray. Yeah, we pray. Yeah, we pray. See you at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. See you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Yeah, that's Mo. That's my Southern Belle right there. Oh no, I ain't gonna call her Southern Belle because a Southern Belle, I believe, is more for like a older lady. Does that make sense? Mo, I just call you my Southern Queen. How about that? Oh, I hope I didn't go on duty. Thought I went on duty. Got nervous. Yeah, I got another half an hour to start my 10-hour clock. 25 left on my 70. I've been being conservative with that 70 hour. Okay, cool. I've been I've been saving my 70 hours because I know I had to make it home. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I had a list of questions I wanted to write for this interview. Let me write them now. My first question is gonna be this would be Juan's first question for an interview at a trucking job. He would say, "Am I allowed to smoke cigars in your truck?" After that, he's gonna say, "Am I allowed to have a Fifi in your truck?" And then after that, he don't care about nothing else. Yeah, what happened to my notebook now? Yeah, I feel like a professional in a little brief. It's a computer bag, but when I be walking down the street holding it, I feel all high class. I feel classy out here. 'Cause I went from ashy to classy. I don't think Juan's still there unless he's driving. Okay, got some questions for these folks. The first one's gonna be, do you have inverters so I can plug in my fridge? The next one's gonna be, when I go home, do I take the truck home and where do I park the trailer? Home time. I just put that under home time, trailer, and truck. I don't know what that means. Mm, what other questions? I had some more yesterday. Oh, obviously the pay. I don't even think I got to write that one down. You know what I mean? Like how much I'm gonna make. I think that's everybody's first question. Pay, home time. Oh, Mo. Mo. Shiru. Showed you some love. She put no, but she meant Mo. I'm pretty sure. That means she's on the computer. I think. Home time. think that's about it. Yeah, I know. We know what you meant, Shiru. You don't gotta be so perfect all the time, okay? Miss Perfect over here. Matter of fact, that's a good word I want to know in Swahili, Shiru. I gotta start a new page. Show me how to say perfect. Yeah, I know her too. That's the good part, Shiru. She's a sweetheart too. I make it, I got like anxiety. I could get nervous, especially in person. But like you said, phone is gonna be easier. Matter of fact, you can teach me 3 words while we at it. Teach me how to say perfect. Um, perfect. Let me see if I can think of 2 other words. Uh, 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 crazy. I don't know why I think of that one, but if I can even spell crazy, crazy. I forgot how to spell crazy. Crazy. Right? Yeah, crazy. And then one more would be I don't even know if she could hear me. Cassandra's life and Ella crazy. I'm doing pretty good. Cassandra, are you a Latina? That name sounds like I know a lot of Puerto Rican girls named Cassandra. My cousin's name is Cassandra. But what I was gonna say, I guess Shiru can't hear me or she's busy. But let me think of one more word and I can fill in the blank later. Perfect, crazy, and I'm working. There you go. Yeah, Shiru's part of my Kenyan mafia. Every day, every day. Oh yeah, you are. That's what's up. ¿Hablas español? ¿Tú eres mexicana, puertorriqueña o qué? Soy puertorriqueño. Yo hablo un poquito de español, no mucho, pero yo trato. ¿Entiendes? ¿Comprende? ¿Capish? Thank you, Mo, for connecting with my sis. Same thing, Cassandra. We try to keep the emojis only 2. Like sometimes, sometimes I follow this rule and sometimes I don't because it's so annoying. I don't know if you heard that rule before. Some people like take it real serious, but I'm gonna erase that message anyway. How do you feel about that rule, Mo? Some people, don't care about it, and some people do. I just hate having to tell people. Oh, what are you though? I was just asking, are you Puerto Rican or Mexican, Dominican, Cuban, from Salvador, you get my point. Yeah, I understand. Cassandra, I hate it. I really do. People always try to argue with me, not argue, but there's always like a debate about it, and it's just like I'm just like. But like I always tell myself, why take a chance? Because I hear they're supposedly they're like taking people's channels down if they got too much spam. I don't know. But like I said, why take a chance if you don't have to? You know, that's how I was raised. Don't take unnecessary chances. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that is crazy that they consider two more. Yeah, anything more than two, that's what they say. But I seen plenty of channels, like Willie Will Eats. He be having people in there dropping emojis left and right. He got monetized. I don't know. I know I was in Mr. Mel's advice live, I think yesterday or the day before, and I wrote A U, you know what I mean, with a whole bunch of A's, Y's, and O, like, and the Nightbot was like, "Hey, stop spamming the chat with that word or something like that." Yeah, I understand, Cassandra. I'm ready to give up on it anyway. I want to come on these lives and be happy, you know what I mean, and be at peace and be at ease. So, yeah, I mean it's easy because it's just us right now. But when you got 10, sometimes I have 10 or 15 people in here, and people dropping emojis, and then you got to explain it to them and this and that, and it's just frustration I don't like dealing with. Hey, what's going on, Dada? Garibu, you came in at a perfect time. I was trying to talk to. I know you're probably at work, but if you could help me fill in these blanks real quick for these three words I'm trying to learn in Swahili. One is perfect, two is crazy, and three is I'm working. I was asking Shiru, but I think she got me on silent. Exactly, Cassandra. I mean, it's all about how you talk to people. You know what I mean? Like if you talk to somebody in a respectful tone, you know what I mean. They gotta respect it. But it's not something I plan on. I'm just gonna give up soon, to be honest. Whatever. If they spam my channel or if I lose my channel, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, I'm practicing Swahili as my third language. Yeah, some people be wilding. Nick Pixel TV, good morning, checking out random streams. Thank you, Bud. Stay for 15 minutes if possible. I'm pretty sure you already knew that. Give me my thumbs up if you can. I hate to sound so demanding, you know what I mean? It's just I don't mean it. I guess that's just how I talk. I'm from New York, the state of New York, not from Buffalo, New York. But I hear we could sound aggressive up here, but it don't. I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean? I try to sound like nice and cool as possible. Like, give me my thumbs up right now. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Exactly. I am not. I am nice, everyone. I don't judge, and hate, I hate anyone. Too many people and hateful. I'm here. We gotta support each other. Oh, yeah. Let's love each other, not judge each other. I got that one from one of my trucking sisters. I was this trucker that I used to follow. She don't, she never visited me. She used to always say that though. Oh, you been to Buffalo? Yeah, I live in Buffalo. Good morning to Cassandra, everybody. Mo with the LOL. It's funny. I be hearing people say the LOL. They call it LOL. And I was in a live stream one day. I'm like, no, LOL means laugh out loud. And she was like, oh, I know, but they still just call it LOL. You know what I mean? They'll read it and they'll be like LOL. I don't know. I just think it sounds weird. I thought she didn't know, but she knew. And she's not. I seen it happen twice too. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video at. I want to make a video at the Anchor Bar. The Anchor Bar is supposedly the first restaurant who started serving chicken wings. That's why I think that's how we get the name Buffalo Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings. Everything is Buffalo Wings, Buffalo that. I guess we're known for wings and buffalo and pizza as well. They just go hand in hand. We do got bomb pizza though. I ain't gonna front. Or it could be that just that I'm used to it. I know when I go to other states and I try the pizza, I'm just not really, satisfied. But yeah, supposedly they used to throw the wings away back in the days. Like the wings of the chicken were considered garbage. I guess they would just chop it off and throw it out. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, supposedly somebody in Buffalo. I'm pretty sure there was people that was eating it before that. It's not the first person, but maybe the first person who started serving it at a restaurant. Maybe I could do a little bit more research. I think they probably got it written inside or something like that. I think it'll be a pretty interesting video. And another one I want to do is in Niagara Falls. I live 30 minutes from Niagara Falls. So one of my Filipina friends that I got on YT, she was like, "Oh, you should do a video in Niagara Falls. That'd be a hit." I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. And I could go on the Maid of the Mist. The Maid of the Mist is a big boat that goes from the Canada side to the USA side. But it's too cold for that right now. They don't know low key. I seen two people do it. One was I forgot who they were. I think they were some foreigners. I'm not trying to take shots at them. Yeah, I hear you, Mo. Juan, I had. I don't think you heard me. I think you probably got for some fun a minute, but I was writing down questions that I got a phone interview right for at noon for my new trucking company, and I was like, what Juan's first question would be? I wrote it down, but I think I remember. I had two of them. I said Juan's questions for an interview at a trucking job. Number one is, can I smoke cigars in your truck? And then your second question is gonna be, am I allowed to have a fifi in your truck? Facts. Lobster, wow. Rainbow, some people fun. So you live in Alabama, Cassandra? The whole chicken, yeah, I bet. You live in Alabama? It sounds like it, right? Cassandra, life in oh, no, no, that's not Alabama. Alba crazy. What is the answer to both questions? Is no. I don't think Juan would work there. Oh, yeah, I had to read it. I'm like, I don't know. It's looking like Alabama, like, but I was wrong. Yeah, that was just for Juan. I said Juan would ask those questions, just being, just joking. I know he loves the cigars. Yeah, the questions I came up with so far, I think you heard them already. I'm not picky. You know what? As long as I can make some decent money, support these 5 kids I got, Well, 5 kids. My girl got 2 kids, and she wants a baby. I said I would never have another kid, but I don't know. Told her I'd give her one. She talking about she wanted a whole bunch. I'm like, well, it ain't gonna be with me. I got enough. Man, I'm always losing something. Oh, right here. Yeah, I got a few questions. 4 questions. Do you have inverters in the truck? Home time, like where do I park the trailer when I go home? And what about my truck? The truck and trailer are two different parts, obviously. Because I know with the company I'm with now, which tomorrow I'll be taking the trailer. I know where I'm taking the trailer. I got somewhere to drop it, but I don't know where. Those are good questions. And how much money I'm gonna make, and how's the home time? Yeah. Mo, you got no kids? Yo, Juan, I swear, I swear. Obviously, I thought about that. Um, I started the process years ago. I think after my fourth daughter, I started it, and then I didn't follow through, and then I had my fifth daughter. Yeah, I got five daughters, y'all. I'm still running from kids. Yeah, they're expensive. I see that. How many you got, Cassandra? I think Mo. Salary, nah. I don't drive all over. I'm more like in the Northeast. They call it like regional. Well, they had me down south. I'm on what's called a flex fleet. They could send me anywhere. But I like getting out of the Northeast, especially to get away from this cold. I'm trying to go down there to Mississippi with Mo Miggity. Nah, we get paid by the mile and to unload. Yeah. Yeah, I was planning on staying with this company for longer, but they lost the contract. I got three of my own and one I took at age 3 months. Hell, she's not four. Really, you look so young. I got three of my own. Yeah, Mo, I was down there in South Carolina. It was nice. I think Mississippi gets hotter, right? I feel like I gotta turn my head this way to talking to the mic. I don't know why. Yo, excuse me if I look like a chicken. Keep talking like this. It's just like a habit because I'm so used to having the headset on that when the mic's right here, I feel like I gotta talk towards it. I'll be looking like "Muñaño." I took in at 3 months. Yeah, I had mine. If it rains, yeah, my oldest is 18. Then I got a 16-year-old. Um, Destiny just turned 15. I'm pretty sure. I wanted to ask her. I felt bad because I be, I get it. I ain't gonna lie. I forget the ages sometimes. There's so many of them. And then Nachali's 13, and then Destiny is gonna be 6 on the 25th. I'm glad I'm gonna make it home for her birthday too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Nachali, no Nadia, Ileana, Destiny, Nachali, and Nachazi. Yeah, yeah. I need a. Yeah, not only are kids expensive, like they just, you know, the point of, one of the perks of having kids young is, you have them young, and then when they're grown, you still got like your life. You're still kind of young, so it kind of defeats to keep having kids as you get older because then it's like like I said, it defeats the purpose. Yeah, you got 10 minutes. I start I go on duty, and then about 15 minutes, so another 30 minutes, guys. I'll be talking nonsense, and I'm gonna end it. I'm not gonna leave it silent or nothing like that. So if you want to stick around for another 25, 30 minutes, I would really, 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 really appreciate it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be 30. Hold on. Next month, mo. Next month is December. I'm a December baby too. I'm December 8th. What is yours? Let me find out. You're Sagittarius. If I asked you this already, please forgive me. Yeah, I bet, Cassandra. Yeah, I love my baby. My 5-year-old. She's gonna be 6 in a few days. That's my baby right there. We got a good bond. I was young when I had the other ones. I was a little bit more mature when I had the baby, so I guess I'm doing a better job maybe. Well, you look young in this pic, but since you said you got a 21-year-old, I mean it's hard to say. Uh oh, Mo, I'm December 8th, so you're a Sagittarius. That's what's up. We're so close. We're gonna have to do like a YouTube like video, like I don't know. We should make a video like happy saying happy birthday to each other or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Or maybe we could do get you on the board. Maybe you could come on my board or I could go on your board. Even though I never did it. But December 3rd, I think I'm gonna be home. That'd be cool though. So your oldest is 21 or 23. You gotta be 23, 21, 31, 40. You're like 40, Cassandra. My in-laws are December 3rd and 4th as well, and my brother-in-law is December 25th. Christmas, wow. Yeah, you're the third. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta start. There's an app to keep people's birthdays in your phone. I used to have it, um, but I got rid of it. It gives you reminders too. You put everybody's birthday in there, and it pops up on that day, and then you can't forget. You won't forget their birthdays. My dad put me onto that. Country girl, that's my Texas girl right there, y'all. She's a sweetheart, a real nice lady. Well, she's young, so I can't call her lady. Country girl, how old are you? A matter of fact, I know you're young. No, you're not supposed to go by the kids' age. 1980. So I'm 84 on third. Oh my God, Cassandra. So I made you sound older. Oh no, no, I did good then. I said 40. I thought I got myself in trouble. Country girl, how are you doing? Did you go? How did you take your meds at 9 o'clock? Country girl's 29. Yeah, I know you were pretty young. Mo, why is that? I cheated. I cheated. I ain't no cheater, girl. I don't cheat. Let me go put this on. 1990, huh? She's a 90s baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not supposed to add up my kid's age. Hey, you didn't give me no rules. You can't give me rules after we do after the quiz, the pop quiz. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Good morning to you, too, country girl. Did you talk to Chris last night? I think Mo, you know Chris Shea, right? Yeah, I'll be on here for another 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I said that 30 minutes ago, right? About another 20 minutes or so, 20, 25 minutes. That's cool, country girl. I'm glad you got a new friend there. I always believe that people that have the same birthday can't stand each other because they are so much alike. Really. But you were wrong, right? You just get along, right?
2:44 a.m. here. Where did you say you was at? I don't think you told me. Are you in the West Coast? And you didn't tell me if you're Puerto Rican or Mexican or what. My guess is you're in the West Coast if it's 2:44. Oh no, no, you did tell me. You said New Mexico. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I made you write that again and it clicked after I said it. Yeah. Yeah, so that means you're Mexican. Yeah, 3:40. Oh, it's 4:45 here in Pennsylvania. Princess Elena. I ain't gonna even try the third name. How are you doing, Princess? Welcome in. I believe this is your first time. Oh, they're pretty cool. That's a major plus right there, Mo. My ex, the relationship I had with her parents. We were together when I got with my ex. She was young. She was like real young, and I was a few years older. But her parents used to say like, I was no good, this, that, and the third. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wasn't no angel. You know what I mean? But we ended up staying together for 14 years, had 3 kids together. And I think my ex mother-in-law has like 7 kids. And I think out of all her kids, me and her daughter we had the longest relationship. So we did pretty good. It's all good. We're still on good terms. That's what's important. Oh, for real, Cassandra? Yeah, you're gonna be shocked. That's a good idea, though. I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. I know I got all kinds of stuff in me. Puerto Ricans are like super mixed. That's why we come every shape, size, color. My grandmother got blonde hair, blue eyes, and 2 of my uncles got blonde hair and blue eyes. I was told recently by my aunt we're like from Spain. We're like real Spaniards from Spain. Like my great grandparents' family. But yeah, we come yeah, Mo. I mean, we broke up a few times while we went our own ways like in the 14 years. And yeah, we had split up for like a year, maybe 2 years, during those 14 years. So I think that's why it makes it 14 years because Destiny just turned 15. My first daughter with her turned 15. So yeah, that's why it balances out to like 13, 14. Yeah. Oh, for real, karaoke. That's native and Irish. Really, Juan? Is that why I got 5 kids? Are they more prone to getting pregnant? I always thought I had super super S. Let me call it super S. I don't want to sound too call it on YT. I like my channel to be clean, even though that's not saying nothing bad. But I want people to feel comfortable being able to come here with their kids and maybe have me in the background and and not sound like too reckless with it. Not true, Juan. That's funny. Cassandra's gonna fix that. We understood what you meant, Cassandra. It's okay. I'm too lazy to fix my typos. On the phone is easy, but when you're on the laptop, ugh. I knew that was coming. That's funny. Ooh, time to go on duty. On duty time. Yeah, yeah. I did my pre-trip already before I started. When someone make iris in my hair turn red. Yeah, I got red hairs too. I mean, you can't see them, especially in the summer. Like the longer I grow my beard, you can see like a little bit of red hairs. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, what I like about this job though is, man, I could start early and finish early. That's such a blessing. Y'all don't even understand. I'd be up early. Like I used to hate my old job. Car tech. When I was doing Dollar General, I didn't like it because sometimes I had to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning to get started and wake up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just sitting in my truck. And this was before I was doing live streams. I guess that I could do lives, it would like help me with my watch time, like what I did today, right? I had some extra time before my 10-hour break was up. But then I would finish later in the night and I would be, I'd be tired. But this job is, I'm finally starting to get used to it, getting settled in, and now I gotta find a new one. I don't know though. At least the other job I'm gonna get is the same thing, same place. But then I got another job in Buffalo that wants to hire me. But I'm trying to ask them if I could rack up some home time. And then I was at a truck stop yesterday and I seen the other company pull up behind me. They're called Buffalo Hazmat. And I went up to him. I was like, "Yo, how do you like this company?" He was like, "Oh man, they're good. I've been here for 2 years." I was like, "Yeah, I'm contemplating either going to, the other company B." He was like, "Man, I used to work for them. I'm telling you, this one's better, this, that, and the third." But I'm like, you can't always just go off of what one person says, though. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I wish I could just like try them both out for 6 months and then make my decision. Yeah, on your phone, yeah, that makes life a lot easier, right? Type in and the words pop up for you. This technology is making us lazy and not I guess I could say, yeah, I'm dumber. You know what I mean? I don't mean to sound like, but it's true, right? Like we don't really have to work as hard, right? Because technology works for us. So what does that mean? That means we ain't working out the brain as much. And the brain's a muscle. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Exactly, Cassandra. Cassandra. You missed it last night. I was singing some Selena songs on here on my live last night. I think Juan was here. Juan said Selena got those big old singing lips. He tried to say something else though. He said those singing lips. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh, for real, country girl? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. I know a trucker that I used to follow. His name is Red Viking Trucker. I'm not sure if he's Irish. So people with redhead, most of them are Irish. That's good to know. Fun fact of the day. 93 miles. Why is it? I swear that GPS be lying. What about the miles? 24 hours. I need more hours with you. Just spent the weekend getting even. Woohoo. Uh, yeah, see, this says 35 miles, 35 miles. So why does it say 90 miles when I punch her in? Yeah, I bought this GPS, like refurbished or whatever, used. I mean, it still does the job. Sometimes it lies about the miles. Turn left on Stafco Boulevard. That's better. Please drive to highlighted route. It's funny because every time I want to get off, that's when like mad people start coming in. But I learned, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Like I said, I got YouTube in the headlock now. I had to turn it down a few notches. What about you, Cassandra? You go live? I'm trying to get Juan to go live, but he prefers to smoke cigarettes and relax. I mean, not cigarettes, cigars. Yeah, if any of yous ever go live while I'm on a yes, I gotta go live more like I used to. Okay. If any of y'all ever go live and I'm on a live, just come in there and say, look, just let me know you're live, because I'll have my laptop. I get it back Monday, it's getting fixed. I got my community tab and I could at least run you, you know what I mean? I get home tomorrow, I get home, guys, and I'm gonna be home for the whole week, a whole 7 days. So I'm gonna be doing lives nice and early, and it's gonna be better. I like mornings. I'm a morning person. Like right now, I feel pretty good. I try to do these lives when I get out when I get out in the evenings, and I be tired. And every night I get these two or three people. You look so tired. You look so tired. I'm like, tell me something I don't know. I am tired. One and two, like I even put my shades on the other day because I'm like, man, I was looking really, really, really tired, and I was like, man, let me put my shades on. G Style, Tough Style. That's my other Jamaican brother right there. I was talking to Mo earlier. I was like, man, I know I'm forgetting some people that from the Advice family, and you're one of those that I met over there. But thank you, G Style. Mr. Melody says he's been going live lately. Is he live now? Last night he told me he's been going live like consistently, like every day. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here much longer, guys. Another, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that. What I'm trying to do is just this is why I'm contemplating the time because you see this okay, this is how a trucker's clock looks. Hey, Rat Pack is in the building. Thank you, Rat Pack. I'm not gonna be here much longer. Oh, you don't see him? Okay, this is a trucker's clock. We got 11 hours to drive a day. We got 14 hours to work. You see that 14-hour clock is already down to 13 hours and 52 minutes. And then we got 70 hours we could work in a week. And you see where it says 8 hour rest break. Every 8 hours we got to take a 30-minute break. So that's why I got the time to violation here. But I'm doing my pre-chip for a half an hour. So once the 7:52 gets down to like uh 7:40, 7:35, that's when I start basically start my day, type of deal. Yeah, it could be kind of confusing, I know, but yeah, yeah. The old spinny things on the axle. Yard move, you have exceeded the maximum yard move. That means like if I'm somewhere like and I need to move my truck, I could it's called on duty yard move. You know what I mean? Like it won't put me back on driving. It's good to get paid, you know what I mean? Because we get paid to drive with the miles or we get paid when we're on duty. So that's good to like move around and stay. You don't want the truck to go on to the driving mode. So you're gonna put it on you're gonna put it on duty yard move. Yeah. Who you talking to? I'm talking to everybody. To the old spinny things on the axles. What do you mean the old spinny things on the axles? Oh, I don't remember that, Rat Pack. How old are you? We got Cassandra with a LOL. LOL to you too, Cassandra. G Star, what's going on, man? You slowed it. How you doing with the YouTube, man? I had to take it. Oh, you're 50? Okay. I figured you were a little older than me. Um, I thought you were younger, but now that you put that last remark, I figured you were a little older, but for some reason I thought you were younger. But G Style, yeah, I took a couple days, man. 2 full days, no YT, and it felt good, Last night I came on and I felt, the live stream I did 2 days before that, before I took my little break, I was cranky. I caught myself, like talking to people on here and like letting them get under my skin, and I was like, nah, it's time to, like I say, I'm trying to, I got YT in the headlock now, Yeah, exactly. Rat Pack. That's what how it is. I kept a tattletale in your tracks or Ella that told you how many miles. Oh, for real? Nah, nah, nah. I never heard of that. That's interesting though, Rat Pack. Matter of fact, let me read that again because I'm gonna be doing a video about how the truckers. I kept I kept a tattletale on your trailer axle that told them how many miles you put on your rig. I thought you were younger. So that's a real device, Rat Pack. Is that what they're called? Because I'm supposed to be making a video called you know, respect to my OG truckers. I'm not sure what the title is gonna be, but I had a list and I lost it. But I'm trying to write down a whole bunch of things that that we didn't have to go through, like paying respect to the truckers that came before us. Oh, for real, Rat Pack. Yeah, exactly, G Style. You caught you realized, bro. You woke up, man. The company kept a tattletale on your trailer axle that counted the miles that trailer went, and they could figure your average hours you drove by the speed you should go. The company kept a tattletale. Yeah, I'm gonna write that right there. That's interesting. I want to put that in my video. I never heard of that, and that's perfect for that video that I want. Matter of fact, let me put it in my notebook because then I lose it. Yeah, I had a list for that video, but I lost it. But now I got this was before I had my notebook, so let me see. This is helping. Thank you for that Rat Pack. That's interesting though. Yeah, G Style, we gotta focus on our job, bro, for sure. YT's just, you know, we can't let it control us. You know the deal. Our job is way more important. That's how we feed our family. YT's just, more for fun, more to meet people. And if I make a few dollars, in a few months, hey, obviously I'm gonna accept it. But there's, friends are priceless. You know what I mean? We can make money, money comes and goes. But yeah. One second, guys. I need a girl like you. Yeah, 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 yeah. When half the guys ran two long books so they could make the big. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Rat Pack, you definitely know. I heard of them running three, sleeping under the trailer, the old cab overs with no AC. Under the trailer, like outside, the small sleepers with the. Let me grab my notebook. Really, that's a good one too.
Well, they weren't sleeping on the trailers up here in Buffalo in the winter, that's for sure. Didn't they used to have like camps like inside the truck stops, like tents or something like that? I think I heard something like that. The small sleepers with small crawl in space. Small crawl in space. Yeah, we got it made, man, compared to the guys back in, maybe I was thinking about doing two separate videos. One that shows, all the bad things that they had to go through, but then again, there were some good things. They had, there were some good things to driving back in the days. I mean, they made more money than us compared to like trucking was like a blue collar. Was it blue collar? I think it was a blue collar job where like they made money. Don't get me wrong, we do good, you know what I mean? But the problem is everything inflation went up, you know what I mean? And the truckers' pay ain't going up. They say the pay's been the same for the last 30 years or so. So they were making big bucks compared, they were doing better than what we're doing basically. I hitched when I was like 14 with a truck with truckers all the way from New Mexico to New Jersey. It was crazy. I meet some awesome people, but ran into perverts. Yo, Cassandra, you know what? That tells me you had a. I mean, I'm not trying to judge you off of just that paragraph, but it sounds like you were a firecracker. You were. Yeah, I'll leave that at that. You were out and about. You were adventurous. You were hanging out, is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say like you were doing anything bad. It just sounds like you were out, you know what I mean? Like at a young it sounds like you grew up quick. That's a better way to put it. I'm not trying to say that you was, like you get my point. No disrespect. Old school truckers made more than most doctors and lawyers back in the day. Exactly, Juan. It was a cutthroat blue collar job. Only owner operators make good money back in the day. People got ripped off by- Yeah, for sure, Cassandra. That's what I meant. But there's like I said, there's pros and cons to everything. You know what I mean? You grew up quick and you know about life. You know what I mean? Like people. That's life. There's good. You go get goods and there's pros and cons to everything in life. People that people that come from the gutter. You know what I mean? Like yeah, we. It's good to be on both sides of the fence, but people that never had to go through the gutter, like they got a good life too, though. You know what I mean? It's just yeah. I don't regret nothing though. I grew up fast myself. Yeah. And I could be wrong, but the old school people that I knew that drove truck delivered newspaper and logs. Logs like wood? Because when you say logs, I think of paper logs, newspaper and logs. Yeah, logs. You mean like firewood? I worked for the man and was lucky to make 12.50 an hour back in the day. Wow, Rat Pack, that's what's up. That's a blessing right there. So that's why you get to enjoy life a little bit more now, camping and traveling. Or did you blow all that money being young, dumb, and full of gum? Yeah, yeah, Cassandra. Me too. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not trying to glorify nothing, but I grew up, basically following the wrong people, doing the wrong things, and I got lucky plenty of times. But I always had a good heart, and I not I have a good heart. I do anything for anybody, and I think that's why, like, I always like a lot of my friends say I had an angel on my shoulder because I dodged all kinds of stuff, and I just feel like my good was outweighing my bad. You know what I mean? Like I was doing more good in life than I was doing bad. So I think you know, I think that's why I was blessed. You know what I mean?
Always fed everybody, always helped everybody. If anybody needed anything, I was always there. And like, just feeding people, you know what I mean? Like, I feed my enemy, you know what I mean? Me and you could have like beef, and if you hungry, I'm gonna feed you. Like, that's how I was raised, you know what I mean? For sure, for sure. Exactly, Cassandra. I get it right, one of my own. Okay, Rat Pack, sorry about that. But sounds like you're enjoying life though. Kicking back. Yes, yes, for sure, Cassandra and Mo. I really do. I got it from my mom. I'm not trying to, last time I said this, I was like, sometimes my dad, sometimes my dad be in the bushes watching. He don't comment. People who's watching without commenting, I call them in the bushes. And I was like, yeah, I get it from my mom. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, if my dad's watching, he's gonna be like, what? You didn't get your heart from me. I didn't mean it like that. Like my father's an awesome person too, but my mom is just like I'm telling you, I came out like her. Like we literally do anything for anybody, and people take advantage. You know what I mean? But I stay blessed, yo. I really do. Like, you know what I mean? I'm blessed, yo. I really am. You know what they say? You do good, you get good, and I'm doing pretty good. Obviously I'm not rich, but I'm doing okay. I got a good job. I'm healthy. And I'm just enjoying life, yo. Really am. I was old school like that too. You help whoever needs it. That last voice to text. It's okay, Rat Pack. I understand. God bless you, Rat Pack. It sucks to struggle. I've been having hard times now, but I take it day by day. Yeah, shout out to YT. YT helps, yo, with depression. It helps us keep busy. It helps me stay focused. It helps me from drinking. And I met a lot of amazing people. Actually, I met my girl on here. You know what I mean, on a live stream, and we're planning on getting married and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, YT's long as you could control it and take time off and just like I said, just be in control. Don't let it control you. Um, it's a blessing for real. My mama gave me my morals, and she took in half the neighborhood and gave them food and home just for holding a C average in school to get them out of their bad environment. Exactly, Rat Pack. Yes. Yeah, everybody wanted to come to my house as a kid. My uncle owns a restaurant too. He does pretty good, you know. He makes he makes a lot of money. Let me put it like that. My uncle been having a Hispanic restaurant, Puerto Rican restaurant for almost 25 years. And we used to go to the boys club, and all the kids wanted to come to my house after the boys club because they wanted that free food. My mom would bring a whole bunch of food from my uncle's restaurant, and everybody, oh, I want steak sub, I want this. This was when he was serving steak sub. He no longer does. But yeah, that's how we are. Juan, I know we could talk about that another time, me and you. It's kind of deep, but I don't got nothing to lose, man. I've been single for a year and a half, and this lady that I met, she's just. I know it sounds cliche, how you say it? Cliche, whatever. But she's simple. You know what I mean? She's a real simple lady, and I just all I want, bro, is just a simple life to work, come home, just relax and just chill. But anyway, yeah, cliche. It's like a tongue twister for me. If exactly, Cassandra. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna start getting my day ready. Um, so if y'all want to say bye, I guess this would be the time. Pre-trip this truck. Like I said, I already did it outside. I appreciate all of y'all for real, for real, for real. I might be back on tonight. Um, I'm like 90% sure I'll be on tonight. I got a few minutes. Not really. I want to get moving. I agree. It's just paper. Oh, 22 years. That's a blessing. That's right, Shannon. Even when I'm down, look around and there's no somebody worse off than me, I get feel lucky. Exactly. Yes, amen. Got to stay positive. Get there. Cassandra, keep your head up. It gets better. Perhaps to get there. Your East Coast is about 5:20 there here. Yeah, it's five. Yup, about to be hug your channel rat pack. That's what's up. Do not know where her crazy came from. That's not what I said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm heading out of here, guys. Time is it? Yeah. Let me see if there's anything else I got to do before I end it. End it. Turn off these lights. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright. I want y'all to see this. Ah, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I guess I could start my day. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do my paperwork starting my pre-trip. Pre-trip is 5:15 or 5:20. So at 4:50, yeah, 0450 0520. All right. Let me see what we got here. Rat Pack said 2:18 on the West Coast here. Just wrapping my night up, getting ready for the Z's. You're very welcome. Thank you guys. Spend a long night 40 miles south of my house checking on my rental. It's trash. I've been got a big job ahead of me. A lot of time owning rental sucks. I'm like, yeah, I got a duplex myself. I know what it is to deal with tenants. Oh yeah, the renters moved out last night after not paying 2 months rent. Yeah, that's interesting, Rat Pack. We could definitely have conversations about those things at a later time. But I'm out of here, guys. I love all of y'all, and I will see y'all maybe tonight. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and goodbye.